This study is super fun. So, scientists in a cave where scientists live found um, this insect um, that the females have a penis and the males basically have a vagina. I'm going to warn you off the bat. This is the most horrifying. This graphical abstract is horrifying. Like, I don't know what this is and why it looks like a scrotum, right? Like, but yeah, so the females of the species have a penis like organ, and their little lady penis penetrates the male of the species. And then there's like this really creepy, like, it like locks on. Yeah, it's really disturbing. Um, these pictures are just really unpleasant. In case you're, ugh. um, but yeah, and then so they call it a gynosome, not a penis. Gyno about woman, some is like part or something, but it is a penis-like structure. And it has spines on it that fit into the like male like genitals, and then a nutritious ejaculate. Want to come over and try my nutritious ejaculate? Goes from the male, like it's basically like sucked into the female like a straw through their lady penis. Um, I also love this wording that the genital evolution is probably driven by reverse sexual selection with females competing for seminal gifts. Not what I want for Hanukkah this year. No.
You know I can't get it 8 days and night anyway.
These nutritious ejaculates and competing for seminal gifts, and no semen I have ever come into contact, no pun intended, with has ever been a gift. But I suppose it is technically like got protein in it, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
There's a whole cookbook.
there's a what? There is a semen cookbook.
We already have the 50 Shades of Chicken one. I'm
We do. I own a 50 Shades of Chicken cookbook, which is just it's just oh, this is horrifying.
It makes me so happy.
Oh, why is there a flan?
What else would you make out of it?
I don't want to read this title. I mean, I do. Oh, there's more than. Oh, there's a semen bartender's handbook written by the same person.
Wait, I'll buy that.
Oh, sweet Jesus, please.
Wait, is it called Semenology?
It's called Semenology. Yeah. I really want to know why this guy. Oh, I guess Fotenhauer. Okay.
Oh, that picture.
That picture is really upsetting. I don't like it. I don't like this at all. Looking to go beyond exotic fruit juices and rare spirits. The connoisseur will appreciate learning how to mix selected spirits to enhance the delicate flavors of semen.
There was a market drop in viewership when you started talking about the semen.
Everybody's like, nope, we are not talking about. Hey, look, I did not click on placentaphagy earlier, and y'all are fucking welcome. That we have not talked about eating placenta. I don't know why drinking semen cocktails seems better for me than talking about eating placenta, but there we go. Anyway.
Didn't we just talk about eating placenta?
Did we talk about eating placenta?
We were talking about someone having a kid and...
Oh, yeah, Mayim Bialik, that crazy bitch who I don't like. Yeah, she ate her placenta. Blossom. Anyway. Lady penises on bugs.
If you want to continue that topic, we can go into the realm of gender non-conforming animals.
Ooh, okay.
Seems like a good, connection.
Jesse Jesse has suggested that we now switch topics.
Or same topic,
Similar topic. Eventually I will figure out how to do this quickly. And talk about sex-changing animals. So, I think this shit is super cool. So there are some animals that... Oh, apparently the technical word is sequential hermaphrodism. Or dichogamy, if it's a plant. Mostly when it comes to animals are different kinds of fish. Yes.
This is also very relevant to pop culture. If anyone remembers from the original Jurassic Park, it was the gender-changing gene of a fish, or of a frog that they used to recreate the DNA of dinosaurs that caused all the problems.
Well, that's some real-ass science. So, as Jesse, if you didn't hear it, in Jurassic Park, they didn't make any female dinosaurs, so they wouldn't be able to reproduce, but they used genes from a fish that did have this sequential hermaphrodism, and then we have lady dinosaurs, and then we have fucking dinosaurs, and then there's like a shaking cup of tea. Anyway, I'm actually really impressed with that the science there. Like that,
I watched that movie in my biology class.
Like that's actually super legit. I'm kind of impressed. But these animals can actually change sex, and it's kind of awesome. So what happens is, in some cases, it's different, like, stages of their life. In others, it's, if the population is, something happens to the population and there is, not enough of one of the genders, and they switch back and forth between being functional males and functional females. And that includes, like, producing eggs and sperm. That includes, like, kind of all sorts of things that we typically... that are what kind of we talk about when we talk about male and female. So... Cool. So this occurs in a couple different ways. It can happen where an animal is male in life and then X purely is female, is male in life, and then is female, purely female at the end, but then in the middle there's kind of a mix, and there's this like hermaphroditic in between. And then there's early male and then later hermaphroditic. So it reproduces as both male and female. So typically it is males that they're starting as reproductively male. There are species that reproduces both sexes throughout their lives, but shift reproductive resources from male to female over time. Clownfish.
Yeah, they're a popular one.
So wait, Does that mean? Oh wait, no, never mind. It was gonna go the other way. I was about to ask if like that means Nemo's mom didn't actually die. She just turned into Nemo's dad.
No, I'm pretty sure there are actual theories of that type of thing.
Right, but like that's because you start as male. I say you. You're not a clownfish. I assume.
That would be much funnier. Given that joke being really bad, it helps with that joke.
So clownfish have a very structured society. I didn't see any of this shit in Finding Nemo. 0 to 4 individuals are excluded from breeding. Dominance is based on size. The female is the largest and the male is the second largest. And then the rest of the group is like has no functioning gonad. So like they are just agender. Asexual, not asexual because it's not reproductive wise. They're without a sex at all. Then if the female dies, the male gains weight and becomes the female, and then the largest non-breeding fish will become the male. So it's like strictly like that is some structured ass shit. It's like if you're not one of the top 2 biggest, you don't even get to like make sperm. What else do we have? A butterfly species.
I know there's a thing with seahorses where the male will carry children.
Yeah, male seahorses carry.
That's more gender non-conforming than sex changing.
Yeah. That's more like going back to the female penis and the male vagina. So I love this word. Fecundity is one of my favorite words that I don't get to use nearly enough. So fecundity is just like propensity for reproduction. So your friend who's like popping out babies, like, whoa, and you're like, Jesus Christ, Elise. She's not watching. She's with her children. You could be like, you're real fucking fecund. It's a great word, and it's fun to say. So these are the ones that are, okay, born female and then changed to male.
You're gonna get the Sime cookbook as a wedding gift.
Fucking better. About 75% of... Oh, okay. Yeah, so they are... It's actually more common to be born female and change to male in fishies. About 75% of these sex-changing fish are women. I say women, like they are female to male. I think I'm just so opposed to people who call women females that I just try not to use the word. And so some of them are just like on a schedule where it's like once they get to a certain age, they transition. Others, it's like socially or culturally, like the clownfish or whatever above.
Can you clarify? So is it like,
yeah,
like there are like all of the animal like at a younger age of the same gender, and then some then transition, so it's a split, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Or no, I think it's that like once they reach a certain age, they transition, but they're like basically like reproducing with the younger ones. So like males are older and females are younger.
Yeah, so they're all
they're all changing like once they reach a certain age. So size advantage model. These are the causes for why animals might change sex from male to female or female to male or male to hermaphroditic or whatever it is. Um,
Ooh. Male garter snakes become female for snake orgies.
oh, for snake orgies? Send me this thing about snake orgies.
Well, I sent you one thing.
You
the
did
other
about
day.
somewhere.
A chalk bass switches its gender 20 times a day.
Changes what the
It's
fuck?
like drag queens get on this level.
Okay, so this is from JSTOR, which is legit. It's a
Another one. It's Ranker, so it's not very legit.
JSTOR is like one of the article databases. So let's talk about sex.
These word proclivities.
Check sex changing animals real fast. Young male songbirds keep female-like plumage for a few years after maturity to escape detection by older, more powerful males. So they pose as females so that they're not attacked. They are still functioning males in terms of reproductivity. They just keep what I guess you could call like the secondary sex characteristics of females.
They pass for a while so they don't get beat up.
Please stop talking. I'm just starting this. Please don't say things that might. Just don't do that. The marsh harrier, 40% of adult males look and act like females. Female-like males can avoid maintaining their own territories or sneaking onto other males' territories to mate with the resident females. These... You know what? Cheers to you, marsh harrier. Dressing and acting like women or female birds so that they can steal... Oh, Mr. Steal Yo... Mrs. Steal Yo Girl? I don't know. How does this work? Fuck yeah! Get it, son. Ah. Deceptive sex signaling. Females imitating male animals is a much rarer phenomenon. Scientists blame the aggression of males for why females aren't looking like males, but that's just them making shit up. In hummingbirds, male mimicry by females is more common. What the fuck? In hyenas, some female hyenas develop male-like genitalia. In species where the females guard territory and are aggressive towards other females, they're seeing some of this female imitating male. But female hyena...